they'll lynch you. But he did, and he laughs at
Hi everybody, Russ from the Western Network. Hope you're all safe and well. If you're new around here, give it a like, give it a comment, give it a share, give it one of those bloody good subscribes. Hope you're all safe and well. Wednesday, hump day, bringing you a really quick lunchtime headlines with just one topic, injuries. That's what we're going to talk about, injuries. Yesterday, we had a few injury scares, let's just say that. And I thought I'd bring to you the latest that we've heard and also get your thoughts. Why do we always get fucking injured, our players? Anyway, let's start. There's three players I want to talk about. Obviously, you would have seen there was a big hoo-ha about Skamaka being injured, but he ended up playing yesterday. Well, you know, didn't score, so maybe he might have been better off being injured. And obviously, Kurt Zuma's knee injury. He's been obviously seems some sort of light training. It seems on that knee, but we don't. There's no official return date on him as such. But one person that we panicked about yesterday was Aguerd, who was playing for Morocco in obviously the World Cup. He knocked out Spain on penalties, and he went off. He was inconsolable going off, and people were very concerned about that. And obviously, I mean, well, in essence, what happened, obviously, after the Cambridge game, Mark Warburton came out and did the sort of post-match press interview type thing, and he was quoted saying, "Fingers crossed, it's not as bad as it looked. We saw he reached for his groin, and he's quietly quite happy tonight after Morocco's obviously after Morocco going through their final 16 round against Spain. So hopefully he'll have it assessed and have a scan in the morning, and fingers crossed it's not too bad." That being said, for anyone who's on Twitter, let me just show you. Here is let me take off that. Here is the Moroccan team little video that was taken after the game, and there is Aguerd dancing. Doesn't look too injured to me, does he? Doesn't look too injured to me. Of course, you know, some of it could be adrenaline, and the next day when you wake up, you may feel it. But he seems to be walking quite well without much of an issue there. So whether it's whether it is a groin strain, whether it is a slight groin strain, who knows? But as you can see, he is very much. He's not limp. Well, he doesn't seem to be limp. Seems to be cutting plenty of rug there. So we'll see what happens in the next few days. But as I said, if it was a serious injury, he wouldn't be doing that. He wouldn't be doing the two-step, would he? Wouldn't be doing the two-step at all. So, and as we said, he had a late-night conversation, apparently phoning through to West Ham to say he was happy and they were going to get it assessed and all that type of stuff. So we'll see what happens with Naif. But it may not be hopefully not as tragic as the game against Rangers at the beginning of the season, the beginning of the pre-season sessions, which put him out until November time, really. Another guy who went off injured yesterday was Aaron Cresswell. He limped off quite early on in the game, I'd suggest, and apparently, Warburton came out after the game and said he was replaced by Emerson as a precautionary measure, given it was very cold. It was bloody cold by the looks of it, and he hoped the situation was not that serious. So, yeah, I don't think there was too much. It was just when it rains, it seems to pour at West Ham with injuries, isn't it? But apparently, Cresswell isn't too shabby, Alonso. It was more of a precautionary thing, and that's fair enough. It's the first game back in the sort of it's not pre-season, sort of mid-season, pre-season, mid-season, pre-season, pre-mid-season. That would pre-mid-season games, and obviously we're playing Udinese, or what was the commentator West Ham feed? Udinese. He's pronouncing it, and even me criticising someone for pronouncing a team wrong. But yeah, we obviously got Udinese on Saturday, and then we got the following week we got Fulham, and then the following week from that it's the older. It kicks all off again, doesn't it, in Boxing Day? So Cresswell, and also an absentee from the squad was Cornet. Obviously, X said on Monday that we made a thing on it on Monday's show, that he should be available for the Boxing Day game. Cornet was described as not being too far away from being available to be in the squad, and part of the reason was he wasn't in the squad because he felt a little tweak following the injury, which was back at the beginning of October, and he said it wasn't too much of an injury, but if it was a normal circumstance, they would have played him. But given they'd only been back a few days, Warburton said it was okay to explain. We'll look after him. We won't rush him too much. Similarly with Tommy Soucek. Tommy Soucek apparently woke up with a lower stiff back, and we've all done that, haven't we? We've all done that. So fair enough. And that's it, my friends. As I said, nice, quick, short, sharp. Little update vid. We'll be back for Hammer's headlines later on today. There's no football today, there. There's no football. What are we going to do? We're not going to talk to our wives. Oh my god. Oh no. Anyway, okay. No props. So yes, no football today. No football tomorrow. Is there no football tomorrow either? Is there? Oh my God! Well, there is the women. Women are playing. No, that's Champions League. Or there is Stockport versus Charlton in the second round replay of the FA Cup. There is Women's League Cup as well. But West Ham are not featured there. No football. Nick. Oh, about Friday. Oh, and then Friday. Wait 2 days until the World Cup starts again. Anyway, take care and stay safe, stay warm, stay positive, keep the faith. If you're new, give a like, a comment, give a share, give a subscribe, all that good stuff. Hope you're enjoying the advent calendars, little snippets we're doing each morning when you open up your your dairy milk advent calendar. Oh, I forgot. Oh, a little present, chocolate present. Oh, what's on the West Ham Network advent calendar today? It was door 7, and it was one of our interviews with Matt Jarvis. Tomorrow is number 8, as always happens after 7. So I wonder who that's going to be. So take care, everyone. Stay safe, stay warm, and I'll see you guys a bit later on. So, my friends. Bye-bye.
Good morning.